Welcome to a world of might and magic, where the only limit is your imagination. Come along with us and find out what happens when you just roll with it.
Max, choose a number.
Me?
Yeah, between 1 and 2 and 3.
2.
I heard something roll through, but it did not pop up.
Fuck, it's me. It backfired.
Well,
Truly.
you only had a 34% chance.
Yeah.
33.3 actually.
Listen, we round up. This is D&D.
It's the
Yeah,
end. So
You
Yeah,
just
I never
rolled the
played,
die
we
that
round
can't exactly exist, so.
there are D3s out there.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
fucking weird Euclidean shapes.
My favorite dice is the D1. It's just a ball that you write a 1 on.
Damn it!
I want to see if I can crash roll 20 by trying to make it roll a D0. Hold on, let me open up another window.
I actually, that reminds me. I got my very sweet grandmother sent me a nice little portion of cash for my birthday.
Always nice.
And I bought a dice tower with it because they were just selling them at Walmart. And I was like, fucking cool.
Yeah, Walmart's got a lot of D&D shit now. It's weird.
And mine just has the starter set.
Yeah, ours has like the starter set, the player's manual, and the DMG.
Man, what the fuck? I have to buy mine on Amazon for fucking $40.
It's $40 in the store too.
Although I can buy it used on Amazon, $20. Bad.
Or you could support your local used bookstore.
That too, yeah. If only I had a car to get around.
Used bookstores are the best invention in humanity's history.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where else could you go in, spend $20, and walk out with like 3 weeks of shit to do?
True.
Once I spent $20 and I walked out with a bag full of books.
Exactly.
Very nice. I found out my local library is just a nice place to spend time if I really don't have anything to do.
Yeah.
Just go there, chill
All
out,
else
read
fails, learn yourself something, you know?
Exactly. The point is like, I think, I was just rolling dice in the tower because boredom and ADHD. The clacky sound, exactly. And I think I'm positive my dice luck has gotten worse. So maybe I got out all of the bad luck before the game.
Yeah, but that was with the physical dice. You haven't gotten the bad luck out of the digital dice yet.
True. And we can't roll physical dice in good conscience.
Yeah, I tried that with a different game before with webcams. It got old very quickly when people's webcams were constantly failing.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, failing.
No, like, nobody could set them up in a way where they could see down into the dice tray without the person physically having to hold the camera.
Oh.
I would simply use my phone.
Like, back then, I was using a one that mounted on a little tripod, so I had that going for me. But some people are using, like, ancient ones.
I would just play on the floor, then I just roll to the side to roll the dice.
There you go. Yeah, just roll it on the floor.
But yeah, that recap.
The
recap. I was waiting something. Last session we started by reminding our plan because Someone didn't remember it. Then we also decided what we did in the week we awaited to no, conduct the attack, let's say. Paige made a new spell, which you renamed to Paige's Crimson Clone.
It's on your character sheet now, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So I don't have to open another tab. Oh, cool. Thank you very
No problem.
much.
That's what I do.
That is literally his job.
One of the thousands of facets.
Doesn't mean he doesn't deserve thank you.
Yeah.
True. That's,
No need to be rude.
DMs love hearing they're doing a good job.
that's true. That is very true.
After an hour saying what we did in the week, we finally attacked the parade. We discovered that they are very fierce hunters since what's the beast they had on their back again?
Behir.
A
Yeah,
behir, which
And
hunts
I was
dragons,
the
you said.
Yep.
Dude, I was the only person to recognize it.
Not a gecko.
Not a gecko.
Uh,
Totally not a gecko.
Something unexpected happened. There were 3 people instead of just one. A man, a woman, and an old guy. So we had to decide which one to kidnap. So after unleashing the horde and trapping the parade, we decided to go for the young man. But if I can, I will try to polymorph the old guy here and just carrying him away in a bottle after we run.
This could only go impeccably.
And only go amazing.
We've got several options for making sure these 3 people don't go away. Not only do I have plenty of spell slots to cast Hold Person, but I also got those iron bands of Bolaro.
That you have to get close to use.
That's true. Isn't it? Well, it's like there's a decent amount of range on it.
I think it's like 30 feet.
I could fly within 30 feet of them.
And you have to hope they don't see it coming and intercept it.
Yeah, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Plus, magic exists and shit. And all they have to do is make a strength check to get out of the damn thing.
Well,
Just point behind and say, "Look out!" and then you distract and throw the ball. Perfect plan.
there you go.
No need to think more.
I don't think this works like Pokemon.
I choose you.
Just you caught the Pokemon off guard, you'd have a 25% boosted chance to capture.
I will simply be cool and just do it.
But, yeah, the apocalypse is going on one side of the wall. We've got some very heavily armed people on our side of the wall. And, shit's going south very fast.
Paige is on the ceiling looking at the crowd like, my god, that's the best work I ever made.
And, as previously described, Spoon can see the young woman mouthing something. And,
I can't read lips.
Yep, that's a feat you don't have. But, speaking of abilities we do have, Krell, staying true to her part of the plan, conjures up the major image of a, young green dragon blocking off this escape path over here.
Good lord.
It is literally the biggest creature she has encountered in the whole campaign.
That is true.
So she would think it was the scariest, because Goblin Brain.
Also, just a quick warning to you. I really hope that's not Shatter.
What?
I really hope the spell she's casting is not Shatter.
No, she's casting Major Image.
No, I mean the woman.
Oh. Why specifically shatter?
Because the only thing that can disrupt a wall of force.
Oh, oh, you mean that thing that Krell throws around wantonly?
Yep.
Also, doesn't it like a disintegrate make it go away too?
I'd imagine.
Let's see.
Isn't disintegrate like an 8th level spell?
Yeah, a disintegrate spell destroys the wall instantly, not shatter. I'm like, disintegrate is the spell that destroys other spells, 'cause it's like the only thing that can break Otaluke's resilient sphere as well.
Pretty sure Shatter also did something.
Shatter just
Apparently I've been drinking again.
Yeah, shatter breaks non-magical items.
It's like, that's basically what Gandalf did to the Balrog. He just cast Shatter on the bridge.
And then he fell too.
See what
Well, the Balrog grabbed him. That was a different.
See, interestingly enough, I'm reading Wall of Force, and it doesn't have to be a wall. You could have made it a dome. We could have made trapping these people so much easier.
Well,
but then again, we would have had to trap ourselves in the dome with them.
Yeah, that would have been.
Yeah, and I would have to keep concentration too.
Yeah. So you get pimp smacked hard enough.
By literally anybody, because
yeah.
AC is like, what, 13?
Ugh.
Oh, I found it! Fuck yeah! It's in the corner with all my other wires. How the fuck did it end up there?
It doesn't matter, you found it, now you have it. Now you can use your normal mouse.
Thank God.
But,
oh, baby.
Yeah, the man is off the horse, sword drawn, he's surveying his, surroundings, taking in the situation. Who's got dark vision on the rooftop? I believe it's just, yeah, I think it's just Hansel. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I was about to say Woots is there too, so yeah, you both have dark vision. Strangely enough, your dark vision doesn't reflect the eyes of this young man.
Oh.
Yeah, weirdly enough, dark vision can't see dark vision.
How curious.
But his eyes go beyond dark vision. They're much more like a predatory animal than a human. And, just as you're realizing this, he gives a sideways glance to the female who finishes her verbal component, and in just like a swirl of pure white, her, the young man, and the old man are suddenly over here by this alleyway right under Woots. And they're just starting to leg it.
We agreed on what, the young man?
Yep.
We originally thought it was the older man, but then we switched to the younger man because he seemed more import because he was on the horse.
Gotcha. Alright.
But they're all running that way. They've completely abandoned the zombie situation for the guards to handle.
Well... Why? Now my character sheet's just not loading.
Oh my god.
Son of a... Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna refresh.
Yeah, let's say refresh.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh.
Are they like, have they found us, or like, are they just running?
They're running away from the 2 points of danger that they can see.
Okay, Woods is like trailing them.
Alright.
And I'm fast, I can keep up.
Oh, definitely.
I can follow for... I can basically fly above them for a good few minutes until I have to land and just leg it myself. With my whole +0 to dexterity. And I mean, if we're just trying to get the younger guy, I could try and hold person him.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. cast hold person. He needs to make a wisdom
Give
save.
me 1 second, because his token's not on this map, and I have to go grab it.
I already submitted for 2nd level. Get out of here.
No, I feel like I'm gonna need this more than once. Let me pull that over to the other side. Alright, so he gets... what kind of save here? Wisdom.
Wisdom. DC 16.
Well, wouldn't you know, that's one of the ones he's not proficient in.
Let's go.
Does get a +3 to it, though.
Son of a bitch.
But yeah, he momentarily feels the shackle of your hold person before shattering them away. And,
Damn it.
he looks over his shoulder, like, directly into your soul. Like, you get that kind of icy glare from him.
He just gets, like, the dead glance of someone who's like, it's just work.
I'm about to say, you're wearing your mask right now. You can't see your face.
Oh, yeah, he can't see my eyes. I feel like staring over at that mask probably says everything that needs to be said. This mother... God.
Does Paige understand what's going on?
Paige isn't there.
Yeah, he's...
Let's say, you never joined the other
Here.
ones. You're still overseeing zombie situation.
Yeah, but I saw them disappear. I will probably try and go join together with the others.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I think I would be like, oh, they're moving this way to everyone in our mental connection, you know?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yes, I would have been like, I don't know which way's north or down the other way, this way.
I'm about to say there's a compass somewhere on this map, but
Is
yeah,
there?
yeah.
I don't know, I'm too zoomed in.
It's on the bottom right. Statistically, on D&D maps, up is always north.
You would think so, but some DMs I played with, oh, north is south, or top is south, north is bottom, and then like east and west were backwards. I'm like, what is this map? Oh yeah, so north.
Yeah. But yeah, usually on a big city map, there's always a compass, as well as
I don't know what day it
distances.
is in this game, but you do, and you're always asking.
Listen, have a druid player for 20 sessions, constantly asking you what the time of day, the weather, and the moon phases is. It gets old quick.
I can imagine.
Because then I actually have to track that shit between sessions and time skips.
Joys of being the DM and the world.
Yeah.
You
So
are
is
going
the-
to love my next character then. Because he is a druid.
I suppose I should get these other character sheets up. Well, at least he kind of abandoned the horse back there, so you don't have to fight a horse.
We don't have to fight a horse. That's always a plus.
Hey, you never know, with that magical era, who knows what he was packing.
Horse is
Yeah,
the most
true.
dangerous of them all.
Yeah, the
Horse just has a
horse is
sphere of annihilation in its saddlebag.
it's actually just a polymorphed like level 20 wizard.
No, the horse is the true wolf.
We all thought it was the people, it was the horse the whole time.
Oh, Jesus, that's not what I wanted.
I've cast Hold Person, I think like 4 times. 3 times as Spoon and once now as Hansel, and I don't think it's gotten off a single time.
Nope.
I cast it 3 times and none of them work either.
I think one time... Yeah, that's because you got a really low fucking spell save DC for whatever reason.
Because I didn't roll the right numbers. My maximum was a 14.
Jesus.
I still have a 17 intelligence.
You need to use those ability score improvements.
Well, if it makes you feel any
yeah.
better, one of these three enemies is also a wizard. All
doesn't
wizard.
Oh,
This
nice.
is implicative that my shit's gonna get counterspelled.
They might have it.
That's fine. Who cares?
Also, wizards aren't the only ones that can cast counterspell.
I know, but they have like so many slots. They have so many slots.
But yeah, they're just ripping down this alleyway,
Damn it.
keeping easily within a sword's reach of each other.
What's this gonna try to follow stealthily? Because he wants to keep an eye and make sure to. He wants to make sure they don't cast any other spells again. He has a plan if he looks like they're gonna do that.
I'm just flying at an effective 60 feet every 6 seconds
Yeah, like
for the next 3 minutes.
yeah, you're catching them fast with your 60 feet of movement speed. At least you're catching up to the younger woman and the older male. The younger male is outspeeding you on foot.
Well, I can only fly as fast as I can run, so...
Can I polymorph into a flying creature and follow the young man from way above?
Yeah, you certainly could. That is the thing polymorph allows you to do. But
yeah, let's go.
Roots is the only one able to match and exceed pace with the younger man.
Is this ability scores, or is it saving throws? That is not the spell I wanted.
I think a Raven's the best one because since it's on the dark, it's a good camouflage and they will be high up, so...
Yeah, just everything is cast in a faint purple light, so black feathers would hide you well.
Oh, it's ability checks, damn it! I guess if you could just give disadvantage on saving throws, that would be pretty strong.
Well, I mean, Krell has exactly 2 spells that can do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I will fly just high enough so I can see him.
What is the range on this? Ooh, it's 30 feet. He's definitely not in 30 feet of me.
Correction, one of those 2 was a feat.
Oh, one's a feat. Gotcha. I can't upcast those because those are not.
But she could theoretically cripple someone's 2 of someone's stats at once.
So.
And that was how she became queen that one time.
So, how much farther ahead of me is this this young man?
The younger man has a sprinting speed of 70.
So if I'm moving at 60, so he's like 10 feet ahead of me in total? If I'm going like as fast as I can?
Yeah.
Okay, so I could probably cast.
And Woots is able to keep pace and exceed. Because Woots has
Oh my god,
Woots
if
is
he's going
fast.
70, I can keep it normal at like 90.
Yeah,
I'm just
doing a light jog.
I'm doing, friend.
This is fine. Alright, then while he's...
Meanwhile, you got
hold on.
Paige, who's just jauntily skipping across rooftops before being like, fuck this, and turns into a bird.
I think this was
He
Krill
probably
type
does.
Krell's trying to keep pace, but she's slow.
Okay. We're gonna cast blindness and deafness on that young man.
Yeah, 1 second, because I'm trying to remember an ability. As Krell's running across this gateway, she's going to, or the passageway where the wall of force is, she's going to steal the persona of one of the guards with her mantle of whispers.
Ooh. Large.
Just reminding that the wall doesn't exist anymore because I
Yeah.
had to drop concentration.
Yeah, you
for
drop
the
concentration to switch to polymorph.
It doesn't
But
matter.
yeah, she
We're
looks.
chasing these guys.
She steals the energy of one of the guards that are over where the wall used to be. So, magically capturing its shadow with her reaction. She can retain the shadow until she finishes a long rest. I can use the shadow as an action to magically transform into an exact likeness of the dead person. It lasts for 1 hour or until I ends it as a bonus action. While I'm in the disguise, I gain access to everything that man knew and would freely share.
Nice.
Which means anything he would likely tell any of the other guards, Corell now knows. And, since y'all are fucking miles in the other direction, Krell is gonna take a quick left turn down a completely separate alley. Because she now knows the escape routes.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably pretty important.
Yo, you know, stealing the escape routes map might have been a good idea.
Well, we didn't know which guards would be on detail.
True.
Yeah, it's not like I'm just gonna start going around murdering every guard I see. Still good aligned over here, fuck.
Still didn't know anything. Fuck, we gotta kill another one. Reel him back in.
And I can only use that feature once per long rest, so...
Walking the streets, it's strange how there's any guards whatsoever.
Yeah, that's a little strange. I think we'd see the people meant to protect us every now and then.
But yeah, Krell's just fucking full tilt sprinting down side alleys.
Very good. Our young man needs to make a con save.
Constitution.
DC 16.
That's a 15.
Hey! He is blinded and can make the roll again at the end of each one of his turns. So now he's sprinting while blind, which I can't help but imagine is just a tad more difficult. And then, can I... Ooh, and he's in range of this as well. Oh, that's... Oh. He just failed a con save, too, so it would be nice.
I'm actually reading through his abilities right now, and he actually would have had advantage on that previous wisdom save.
Mm. Thankfully, you rolled a 3. Or rolled a 1.
So it just rolled 2 dice automatically?
Yeah, I set up the AI one, or the NPC ones to automatically roll like that, but...
Okay. Okay, and once the good old blinding...
Alright, so,
gets
once he gets hit with your blinding magic, he's going to turn, draw a short bow off his back, and aim it directly at where you're flying. Or sorry, a longbow, I can't read. And he's going to let loose an arrow almost instantly.
Motherfucker.
Why you blinded?
While blinded. But,
That's a
interestingly
long
enough, since he's aimed at Hansel, he doesn't take disadvantage. Does still miss, though.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Consider that your only warning shot.
Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna cast... Oh, shit. I'm gonna cast Infestation. I'm more concerned with the part of it moving him than it is with the damage. Please, Yay!
That's a fail.
He takes 13 poison damage and gets moved 5 feet. What's 4 west? By just I wouldn't say they're more like flies that you would see on a.
I was about to say, don't you get to choose what kind of infestation it is?
Yeah,
as
they
part
are.
of the
They're
spell?
very much like a.
Yeah, mites, fleas, or other parasites. I usually do locusts because it sounds cool, it looks cool.
I would say it's the type of flies you would see munching or rotting away on a corpse.
So like gat flies or bot flies.
Exactly. And
Don't
they
ask
just
why I
kind of,
know
like,
that
you see-
information.
And you kind of see the bandages on his black arm kind of open up, and they just like soar out of it.
Just go flying out of it, not Gara, fucking Shino style.
Exactly. And he's just thrown 5 feet west, apparently.
So yeah, your cloud of flies comes out, just slams into him, sending him careening into the side of somebody's house real quick. He stumbles a little bit, regains his footing, and just keeps on running.
This is bad. This is
And
not,
while
This is
he
not good.
can't actually see his allies, even though they're taking twists and turns as you continue to follow them, he is keeping right up with them and seems to know the exact directions they're moving in. His hearing
Are
could
they
almost be
moving-
comparable with Krell's.
son of a bitch.
That isn't why he was able to not have disadvantage to shoot at you, by the way.
Really?
Seeing from above, do I recognize a pattern?
Not entirely. They don't seem to be, like, heading for any specific area. They keep taking what seem like random left and right turns at random intervals. But the destination they're going to being anybody's guess at this point.
Like moving towards like one specific direction in general, like north, south, east, even if it's like left, right, up, down, whatever, through the alleyways.
Yeah, they're all running together, but seemingly at random through the alleyways. Like they're headed in a towards this direction in general, but the twists and turns they're taking through the alleys don't make sense in any fashion.
Oh, I should
Okay.
have. Oh, I should have Spare the Dying. I got that for free.
The alleys they are going, all of them like they can. If I suddenly created an obstacle, they could probably just go the other way, right?
Potentially.
Yeah, because every single one is like has other bets.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a long enough alleyway, you can just probably block off the entrance part to, or wherever they're exiting. So, like, if they're heading down this way, you can, like, tamper it and, like, have something block it this way, but they'll just have to backtrack and go either left or right.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, but that would be a 5th spell slot, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the point is to either slow them down so that our people that are going fast can catch up, or block them off entirely.
The point is blocked off entirely. Like if it was like you said before, but we were here, then it might be a worthwhile plan.
Something like that.
Well, shit. Alright. First, I just need to. I don't have this anymore. So that can be that sheet.
I am going to set up.
I didn't cast a first level spell.
What we should be running into soon.
Oh boy. That's a good thing.
Well, I mean, at least you completely removed all 20 guards from the situation, so you don't have to deal with that.
True.
Yes, I don't have to cast a single moonbeam and have those guys be turned to dust.
I don't think you remember how much health my regular guards have.
Maybe I don't. Yeah, maybe they're quite sturdy boys.
Yeah, they
They
are.
are very sturdy, boy.
Fucking 18 AC with splint mail, 53 HP.
Man, who
On
would've thought that
average.
town guards are actually a threat?
And then there's the advanced guards.
You're telling me that trained soldiers should be like
On par with, I don't know, a slightly above average human that could do great feats of strength. Yeah, usually. That's kind of how it works. That's why cops get guns.
What? You tell me my adventurers can't just go cause chaos around town? They have to worry about law and guards.
they should just make adventuring
Listen.
illegal.
If it gets
Yeah.
too out of hand, they'll just hire other, stronger adventurers.
Exactly. That's how you should think about it. Every villain is just an adventurer that you're hired to take down because they're a problematic adventurer.
More or less.
And then you hire another adventurers to take care of the adventures that they took care of the other adventures. It's a cycle.
A very vicious cycle. But yeah, you two are still in hot pursuit of them. Paige is high above in Raven form, just scouting, relaying information back to everybody from his bird's eye view. Pun entirely intended.
He's just fine.
Oh, we can't let them run off of me. What if they go somewhere where... Okay,
It'll work out. We know what they look like. That's what matters.
Unless I'm about to give you a visual to representate this.
Okay.
I don't have a
Well-
Raven page at the moment, so you're gonna have to deal with that.
It's okay.
But yeah, you're just about to catch up with them, and then you see just a shockwave hit all three of them from the side as they're passing across a four-way junction. It just slams them all against the opposite wall.
Oh, shit. That wasn't us, was it?
Not from the angle you're currently standing at. You have no idea what the hell just caused that.
He's fine. Frankly, as long as we can catch them, that is what matters.
Oh yeah, they are. They're not getting far away from you. You've more than enough time to catch up with them and engage. And I'm gonna bring up the good old turn order.
Oh shit. We're getting into the spicy parts now.
Oh yeah, the fun stuff. But yeah, they recover rather quickly, and they're literally up against the wall, and what threw them up against the wall into you on three sides.
Oh goody. All right. Roll. Eh. 7. Let's go.
Not that.
Will I ever roll good on initiative? Maybe not.
God damn.
Good lord.
Can we talk about how the old man get the highest of the three on initiative?
So the young man was the wolf. I mean, we don't know that, but we, the players, know.
I stand corrected.
Do you now? The horse still isn't here.
The horse! How could I? I cannot believe that person rolled a 2 and still got better than me. That is ridiculous. That's not,
There is Hansel here, but where's Spoon?
Check the horse. He's catching up.
Spoon's on the horse.
That would be actually incredible.
Alright, Woots. Oh, I gotta change the music as well.
Yeah. I've got several anti-death measures, so we shouldn't have to worry too much.
Alright, so where's
Just in
Woots
case
going
they die,
with
we
this?
kidnap a priest.
Did we lose Woots?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
He's thinking real hard.
Yeah. Okay, so where exactly? So the explosion kind of happened here, and to throw him over here.
Yeah, it kind of came from like where this building is.
Okay.
Like
Well, I think I've been.
yeah, there's a separate alleyway connecting here, and they just got slammed into that wall by some kind of force.
Okay. I would have been pretty close to at least see if I'll move closer. But can I like give like an insight? Like, were they expecting this, or is this like a surprise to them as well?
No, they just got completely blindsided.
Okay. I'm gonna peer down into like what the hell just was in that? What's in the hole that exploded?
You look down into the alley, and there is a town guard standing there.
Let's go.
Oh shit! John, everyone in the pond. There's a town guard, and it apparently took out a wall.
Possibly the we saw Krell turn into the guard, right?
No, y'all were long gone when she took on the
Oh,
form.
okay.
And she didn't
Yeah,
take
we
the
don't
form
know
then,
this.
she just stole his shadow then.
Well,
She changed on the way. If
another
she did.
problem to deal with momentarily. Maybe, I
Yes.
don't know. I don't know what your priorities are. You handle it in the way you see fit.
It's a long conversation for 6 seconds.
Oh shit! There's a guard. And then I'd probably bonus action shadow step my way over here, and I don't want to attack him because I don't know what the hell this guard's. I probably could help, but I don't know what the hell the guard's situation is.
Yeah, this guy could have just rolled up into a very bad situation.
So I guess I'm just gonna like. I don't know what to fucking do. I guess can I hold my action to like throw something or drop down on?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my action to like if they run, I'm gonna stop them, like jump before them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. The old man gets up, shakes himself off. Ugh. I haven't had this much excitement since... probably since we fought that griffin. And he's looking down the alley, and the only person he has a vantage point on right now is Hansel. But how far away is he? 55
Hello.
feet. This is me not knowing the range of weapons real quick. Alright. So yeah, he reaches up onto his shoulder and pulls out a light crossbow and just lets a bolt fly. It's a nat 1 right off jump.
Let's go. I believe that doesn't hit.
I would hope. Unless you're not wearing armor right now.
I am in fact. As shockingly, I realized last time when rolling stealth, I am in fact wearing a scale mail.
What happens to
Oh, well, that's interesting.
He's trying to shoot at someone.
Between 9 and 16 is hitting an unintended random target.
Hey! Just don't be
Whoops.
anyone that isn't in the party. Wait, no, that is in the party. Fuck.
Hey, I have like a normal NPC. Ah, what the fuck?
Well, we got a traitor in here.
So
Sometimes
it could
I
be a
realize-
person randomly at this distance within 30 feet of the original target. It's to roll a second attacking roll. And now we get to roll a d2 to see which of the two potential targets that's gonna hit.
Shoot his allies. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, Hansel's just sitting there staring down the barrel of a crossbow. The fucking arrow's coming right at him, and for some reason the wind just catches it and says it's sailing into this random NPC just chilling in the alley.
Oh,
And they are very, very dead.
Ooh. Dead as in like they go unconscious or they are dead.
Well, considering your average NPC commoner only has 4 HP, and
They're
he
very
just did
dead.
triple that in one shot.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness. What's the matter with you? That was a person! That was a real person!
Starting to think you're not really professional.
He re-steadies the crossbow. The next one won't miss. And he fires again. Immediately. Doesn't reload, just fires again.
Yeah, that hits.
8 piercing. Alright, Ravenform Page.
It would be so funny to spend a luck point on that.
okay, so the only opening is this and this, right?
Yeah. And the
But
one
they-
where the guard is now currently standing. Apparently, there's such a thing as a were-raven, I just found out.
Where is
Oh.
Really, you didn't know?
Oh, that's really cool, actually. But
They're
They don't
really
seem
interesting
to-
looking.
they don't seem to be wanting to run again every game, right?
Not immediately.
So, turn back into page.
I just pulled up the
And-
Raven character sheet, damn it. I'm like, yeah, Paige is gonna peck some fuckers. Nope. Keep
I
me
mean,
on my
that would
toes.
imply getting in melee range. And if he gets hit while in that range, our
Yeah,
squishy
he's just-
little wizard boy.
He just gets hit back in normal form. Well, he's got a new 6th level spell for that, if I remember correctly.
Oh, true.
Just a question. This here, they can't see me, right?
Yeah, that's a V-shaped roof, yes.
So
You're currently
let's
below
test
the
this new
arch.
spell.
Just
Alright.
curious too. That is where what's this? Is that a rooftop or am I in an alleyway?
You're also on a rooftop.
Okay, I was like, wait a second.
I didn't situationalize this map to what was actually happening.
Yeah, no worries. I just needed to make sure because I'm like, The card's in an alleyway, and I look like I'm in an alleyway. This could be bad.
Yeah, I didn't set that up with the level modifier. What level are you casting that at?
Level 3.
Alright.
Just another clone.
I was say if you upcast, you get more clones, up to 3.
Yeah.
But up to you, entirely up to you. All right.
And I have to roll initiative for him too.
Don't roll it. I'm about to say if you roll it off your character sheet, that'll delete the other one. So just roll it with the custom roller and add your. Actually, yeah, just roll it with the regular. It's just a D20 because it doesn't add your. Oh no, wait. How did I word it?
The clone initiative is
Equal to your
9.
initiative minus your initiative bonus, which is a +4. So he's
so he just
10.1.
rolls a natural 20. By the way, he
Wait,
has
so-
10 health points.
All right.
Still faster than Hansel.
Still faster than Hansel. And the moment he comes up, I'm going to high five him.
Truly, the last thing you want to give an egotist is the ability to clone themselves.
He was going to get the ability eventually. I gotta scroll through turns.
Holy shit.
Wait, what the hell? It changed your... The hell just happened?
I don't know.
And you got one at 8, so yeah, it worked. Yeah, so
Yeah,
Yeah, it just added an extra page.
yeah, I
to
added
the,
an extra page. That was weird.
I think it's because he rolled. And instead of just
Yeah, but
taking
he rolled
flat
for the,
numbers-
Oh, yeah, he did roll, and it cloned his... I see. Because I was manually adding in the clone, because you just subtract his...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, roll 20. You cruel mistress.
Alright.
This is fine.
That all for Paige?
Yeah, that's my action. I'm probably going to step around here.
Alright.
I have one less hit point.
Detrimental value.
Detrimental. I will probably never recover from this.
The woman just calls out scatter, and she brings forth that swirling white void again. And then very quickly, she is up here. He is about 40 feet down the road.
Oh, you
And he's
poor
standing
folks.
right next to you.
Oh,
Ooh. Ah, hello.
And that's a bonus action.
This is maybe not perfect circumstances.
I shouldn't have unprepared counterspell.
Who said that was a spell?
ooh.
Oh, she's a what is it?
That's a
She's that
racial
one
feat.
ranger. Oh, I thought she was that one ranger that can teleport.
No, she's an Eladrin who could teleport innately.
What the fuck?
And their teleports gain different effects depending on which season they happen to be in the form of.
Good lord.
I love it and hate it at the moment.
For what reason? This is maybe bad for me.
And Woods is just out of range for the additional teleportation effect.
This is fine. I'm gonna do great things. This fact. Why can't I see the initiative? Oh well. Whatever.
Oh my god. Giant wizard spell lists give me headaches.
Such is the fate of preparation spellcasters.
Alright, so she can currently see Woot's page and the clone of page. So she's going to flourish her weapon. A very long and thin longsword. Seems to be almost made of silver. It's very ornate. But it definitely looks stronger than it should. And she's going to melee wizard it up a little bit.
She's a blade singer.
Yes, a blade singer casting Steelwind Strike.
Holy sh...
She chooses up to 5 targets she can see within a range of 30 feet. Make a melee spell attack against each, and on a hit, they take 31 points of damage. And then she can teleport them to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of one of the people she hit or missed.
She has to make a melee spell attack, so...
Yeah.
This is maybe.
So that's a d20 plus intelligence, which is a plus 5.
Or she has more intelligence than me.
Before I hit enter, copy and paste, because I need to do that a couple times. Alright, for Woots, 21. That certainly hits.
That's it. That's 31. Oh.
Yep. And, was the first one the page or the page clone?
She rolled the first attack?
The damage is for each of the attacks. She has to roll to hit each target.
Oh, this one is page. This one is the page clone.
Alright. Armor class is 10 plus spellcasting modifier, which is a 4 if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Alright, so it's got an AC of 14 that she's got to beat. 20 definitely beats it. So she just slams you hard and unexpectedly.
That is an absurd spell.
Well, it is a 5th level spell.
Yeah. Up to 5 creatures and jeez.
Also, there's a typo right there in creatures.
There sure is. 16.
Yeah, page is at 18.
And
now
then
it's
on to the
clone.
last. Watch it miss the clone.
It's going to be hilarious.
It did.
Nope, hits the clone.
Oh, it doesn't because I can cast shield.
Oh yeah, your
Clone.
clone can cast your
That was me.
spells.
So yeah, that's the first spell slot.
Your clone can cast
Yep.
yours.
It burns his spell slots, but his clones can cast the same spells as him.
That's pretty fucking cool.
It's basically extra turn for wizards, but they can cast an extra spell.
Exactly.
I see.
And he can make up to
The moment-
3 of these clones.
That is quite strong.
Yeah, the
moment
action
that-
economy is going to get really wacky.
I was aware they are necromancer, actual monopoly if I call.
Ugh.
I don't like this woman.
And she's going to use that final bit of teleport to be behind your clone.
Maybe
And it's Clone Page turn.
Page. Normal Page, to keep up with the act, is going to scream behind you, brother, and Clone Page. This is weird to say out loud. It's going to cast Blight at her.
Alright. Alright, it's a Constitution saving throw. Well, she's only got a +4 to save, so.
Come on.
Looks like a success to me. So half as much damage.
17.
Yep.
Oh, I fucked up. I just remembered I gave myself my Vigilant Blessing, which gives me advantage on initiative.
Yeah, and since the clone has... Does the clone has everything I have, or just the spells?
It is an exact duplicate of you. I think with the exception
So-
of magical items.
So he's going to push her telepathically 5 foot.
There you go.
Alright. I believe she gets a save against that. I believe it's strength.
Yes, she does. A strength save, the same as my spell DC, so 15.
It's a 7.
Yeah, she has pushed back.
So she just gets fucking pushed that 5 feet backwards. She's like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's getting attacked by 2 Oompa Loompas.
You better hope Paige doesn't start singing Miss Clones.
Man's gonna form a fucking barbershop quartet over here.
Of himself. They're all singing in like wildly different keys.
Alright, the younger man is up.
You can see him down there.
I was about to ask you a question, but I already know the answer.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna ask how long blindness deafness lasts, but I forgot Krell uses it too. She just never casted it. It only lasts a minute.
A minute.
So he could most definitely see at this point.
This is
And,
perhaps bad.
He still knows very much so where Hansel is.
Eesh, baby. It's okay. It's... I've got a lot of hit points to play with.
Well, he has a lot of hit points that he can take away.
Oh, good.
I'm just going over his abilities and stuff, making sure I know exactly
Oh, okay.
what he can do.
Does this... What does this give me benefits from being cast at 2nd level? It does, okay. Cool. I'm
Okay,
Yeah.
so I did roleplay that correctly. Had to make sure.
Very well. Come on then.
Alright, so he reaches into his, one of his many pouches and pulls out a flask of strange yellow liquid. It's almost translucently yellow. And he just swigs that down as his bonus action. And as he does... this motherfucker. As he does, his form becomes much more bestial.
Oh. I am maybe in danger.
And he gains temporary hit points equal to his level plus his con modifier.
Fuck! God damn it!
He's level
Fine.
12 and his con modifier is 2, so he gains 14 temporary hit points.
This is okay. Ooh.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe direct confrontation was bad idea.
It was.
And now he has advantage on wisdom checks and saves.
Well, good. Good thing I've got so many of those. I don't. I'm pretty sure hold person is one of the only. Actually, wait, hold on. That might actually fuck up my whole everything. What's the save for this? If it's wisdom, I'm gonna have a fit. Son of a bitch. Fine, whatever. No, it's okay. It's just advantage. It's not. He's not proficient now.
All right, he raises his hand up towards Hansel, and he yells something you can't quite understand unless you know Primordial.
I don't think so. I think I took Abyssal.
Cool, make a strength save.
I know I took Celestial. Strength save. 18.
Matches so you succeed.
Woo!
But, you are hit on the left side of you by an immense force of wind. Assuming you're facing, the male ally right next to you.
Yeah, I imagine that part was more concerning to me.
Well, you're under the effect of this spell, even though it didn't do its standard effect. You have to use double your movement if you intend to move.
Okay.
And your clothes are just flapping off of you, wildly dancing in the wind.
Jesus.
Like, you were just getting hit with, like, tornado-level winds.
Okay, maybe a bit less fine.
Alright. The guard comes running out of the alley.
Okay.
Hold on, it's not Hansel's turn. I had the guard's turn hidden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, give me a sec. When it's hidden on the turn order, it just doesn't count it and goes over it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think that's as far as the guard can move. Oh, no, go further.
I just realized something more broken than extra turns that I'm not going to use it because it would break the game.
Oh, do share. So I'm pretty sure
Since the clones are an exact copy of me, I could just cast Polymorph on them and turn like 3 giant monkeys to help me.
Well, considering you could only cast Polymorph once,
Isn't polymorph concentration?
they would have to cast Polymorph on themselves and not lose concentration on any given hit.
Yeah,
and
true, but
giant
still,
monkeys
I
are
could
pretty
just-
easy to hit.
Yeah, but I could turn one of them into a giant monkey and I would just have a gigantic pool of health. Can I do that?
But yeah, as the guard comes running out, he pulls off his belt a dagger and sends it sailing towards the younger man here. 22 will hit.
Stabby.
5 points piercing.
Let's go.
Daggers.
Just a perfectly normal dagger.
And that is concentration, the spell he was casting. So he gets to make a constitution save. Which succeeds. He maintains concentration.
That's fine.
Now it's Hansel's turn. Is it?
Didn't really plan
Yeah.
on going anywhere. I'm gonna.
You have to make the check again at the start of your turn, by the way.
Oh.
It's just a strength check versus getting yeeted. You succeed.
19. Alright. Just 15.
Zoom in on that just a bit.
Alright. I am going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh, fun.
So I have a 15-foot radius around me. I can designate that poor NPC back there and
The NPC's
my
dead.
friend. Oh, this
Remember,
one's-
he
that's
got
one.
shot and you had a whole emotional thing about it.
Oh, right.
That guy.
Unfortunate. I could designate my friends though, so that guard who definitely just threw a dagger at the person trying to kill me is probably my friend. So they're good. Oh, and I don't know if it happens now because it's not their turn.
Ooh.
It might though, because I think they're both in range.
When a creature enters the area for the first time, or they're on a turn, or it starts its turn there, it has to make the save.
Okay, so they do have to make it this turn.
As soon as they start their turn.
Oh, okay.
Because they haven't
Yeah,
moved
they have
to
to
enter
walk
it.
into it. That's right.
Yeah, they have to either walk into it or start their turn in it.
Awesome. That's my action. Third level slot. And do I have any bonus actions? I think I do. No. That's an action. That's a bonus action, which I've already used. Ah, here we go.
I just realized I named them both companion instead of ally on their tokens.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to take my form of dread.
Alright.
And gain
Transform for a minute, gaining temporary hit points.
D10 plus 4.
Maybe to force things to make wisdom saves against being frightened.
Okay, 10 temp HP. I have to hit them with an attack roll, so for now,
Okay.
So,
Okay,
what
so-
exactly does the appearance of your form of dread look like to those looking on around you?
it mostly comes off as like a aura of like green rot kind of dripping off of Hansel. So he looks a lot more like a undead now. So just yeah, that's really it. Like it looks like he's literally dripping like his own like stomach acid, basically.
Alright, what were you about to say, Sam?
Nothing.
Oh. Alright. Sound like you were gonna say something, you got cut off.
No, you're good.
Alright. So that is Hansel, I believe.
That's all for me.
And Woots.
Okay. What's the new development over there? I'm gonna shadow step my way over here behind the girl ally.
Fun.
So I do
Every
have
time Wood shadow steps, I imagine she just appears behind the enemy with her hands on her back, smiling ominously.
Yeah. Like, that's all you
Well, I
can
think
see
with the-
is just Woots' smile under the hood.
Oh yeah, with the mask and everything, it's
Yeah.
a real Cheshire grin, man. I'm like, hi there. And actually, you know, what? I will appear there and actually be like, hi there, and then I'll unleash some attacks on him. But
Just, hi, how are you?
Hi there, General Kenobi. Or Woods in this case.
I do get advantage on this one, so damn it. But 23 for the first attack, and then second attack, 14.
23 is the only one that hits.
Okay, well at least I get some sneak attack on that. Fine. Fuck.
Yeah, it's still 13 points damage on a wizard.
I don't know, but still.
I don't know, wizard, that's quite something.
It's got significantly more health than Paige, but still a wizard.
Yeah, significantly more health could mean like 10 HP.
Closer to 25.
Whatever.
When I created Page, I was still a beginner, so
Oh no,
I
wait.
didn't know concentration was
Correction. I forgot. That one got hit earlier. Almost double Page.
Oh. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know Constitution was important.
Well, now you do. And it's weird. You've gotten all these level ups and never bothered to take the tough feat.
It's because I need to raise my intelligence. I used every single level up to raise my intelligence. I'm still at 17.
That's so fortunate. And Spoon had a 20 in strength for like fucking ever.
Well, speaking of incredibly high strengths, you're standing next to an old man with a lot of old man strength.
And he gets to make a wisdom save.
Yes, he does. That's a 7. What was the damage you rolled? 10.
I think I re-roll the damage if they fail. Or is it always just 10 forever?
I think it's just always what you rolled to begin with. And that's radiant damage specifically.
On a failed save, the creature takes 3d radiant damage. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, it's radiant.
The undead casting radiant damage.
This group of people.
Well, he is technically good, so.
Still an undead.
I am good aligned. See these like.
Yeah, so his guardians look like angel or fae, so that's kind of weird seeing that coming out of the just pouring rot human.
I imagine the caribs from Warhammer 40k.
I think that's kind of stupid that they have to be angelic or fae, and if you're good or neutral, I think that's kind of dumb. I would say they probably more look like they just look like humanoids made out of this like blue purple swirling twilight, more akin to the actual deity that's allowing me to cast this spell.
Well, speaking of deities, you may be seeing yours soon as he pulls out his longsword, which is very big and bulky. About as big as a longsword could get before it's considered a great sword. Kind of reminiscent of a good chunk of Spoon's arsenal. And he's going to swing that chunky boy. How's the 16 feel?
16 hits, so I'm going to use a lucky point to make him re-roll.
Are those the angels that follow hands around?
How's the 28 feel?
Yeah, that hits.
And
this is okay.
He is going to add a superiority die to the roll.
Oh no. So this is what it feels like to be me, huh?
So that's 20 damage. And you get to make a strength saving throw.
Just clean takes away 10 HP. Down to 58. I need to make a strength save.
Yeah, that's a fail. As just after he catches you in the side with the sword, he does a little spin maneuver and catches you in the side of your head with his elbow, sending you tumbling off the building. Taking no further damage, but you are prone now. As he used the maneuver trip attack.
No, I'm pretty sure you made this so he could feel what it is to fight Spoon.
No, I based it off the character that this character's based off of.
This is what it feels like, huh?
I mean, he's only got 10 levels in Battle Master Fighter.
Oh, only 10.
Only 10, that's nothing.
He's got 3 more and something else you haven't seen yet. Well, you kind of have, if you were paying attention.
I wasn't.
Stop
I think
saying
I
these
was. I
things.
don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
not necessary to say these things.
He's gonna take a quick step forward, and he's gonna point right down on you. And since the building height is clearly more than 5 feet, he doesn't take disadvantage.
This is maybe not super cool.
So, a crossbow.
Oh no!
Nail
Oh,
in the ground.
Can I? I think, can I
Nope.
use more than
Left
one
the
of
superior
these in a
already
turn?
on.
Hold on.
Well,
It's only 8 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fine, whatever. Good lord. I'm being jumped by two freakish men. He's okay. He's fine. I can.
All right, Paige. Which of these situations are you gonna try to unfuck?
That's what I was thinking. I should know this is not a good option. No, let's try to deal with this woman already.
Ooh, Paige getting in melee range. That's scary.
Yeah, let's cast Blight again. My 4th level spell slot. This time she'll fail, I'm sure of it.
But she can only succeed so many times in a row. She succeeds.
Ah, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
So she does take half damage, so she does take 19.
Yeah, and I'm going to use the bonus action to stand my do you jingle bank
Wait.
for 10 feet.
Alright.
Wait, I was prone, so shouldn't he have been rolling at disadvantage?
He's looking straight down on you.
Oh, okay.
So it's the same target as if you were standing. Also, he has the crossbow master feat.
Oh, good. So it wasn't back. that's the more important part.
Alright, return fire.
He's... I have maybe for this.
How many times can she do that?
None. Zero.
None. She already did it.
Oh, she hasn't used that ability yet, actually.
No!
So, yeah, one instance she's between all of you. And
She's gonna blow up!
30 feet. Then she's over there.
She receives 3 opportunity attacks.
She teleported.
Ah, fuck.
And it would have been 2. There's only 2 of you within melee range.
She was in front of Woods? Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
You know what's fun about wizards when people are really close together?
Yes, I do.
But the question is that the smartest move right now? You know what she's gonna do? She's gonna concentrate her magic around herself, completely shifting and blurring her image, making herself much harder to hit. As she casts the blur spell. But also, she has a spell that is much, much worse than Fireball. Which I'm really surprised Paige didn't take. Go on, Paige.
Clone page. Wait a moment. The advantage on attack rolls, yeah. I was going to grapple her, but it's probably not a good option. Let's disrupt that concentration.
You can certainly try. Alright, so those will automatically hit. So, 11 points damage. And she's got... Let's see. Let me just read the description of Magic Missile real quick. All strikes simultaneously, so it counts as one attack. I'm like, how many is she rolling?
I was just about to say, like, does she have to roll for each dart?
She does fail. Her concentration drops.
And gonna... she's going to make another 15 strength checks as I try to pull her closer.
You're just slapping this poor woman around.
Yep.
I'm sorry, did she not just hit every person over there with 31 force damage?
She did.
Oh, she gets thrown around again.
Good.
He just steps up and just looks straight down into your face.
This is...
Just gives you a condescending look through his beastly visage. Almost a crooked, otherworldly looking smile.
He does need to make a wisdom save, though.
He does need to make a wisdom
Is
save.
this concentration? Do I have to roll? I should, right? I have to roll twice. Yeah, it's concentration. So I need
Yeah,
to
you
roll...
did get hit twice.
I don't know exactly what the rules are for that.
Yeah,
Con save, right?
it's a con save, yeah.
Yep.
Succeeds.
All right.
Second one.
Whoops.
I that rolled twice, but the 4 fails.
Damn it.
So you drop your concentration on your
didn't he start
guardian.
his turn in it on the same turn as... Oh, no, he wouldn't start his... Never mind.
Yeah, that was the ally that started his turn in there, and he succeeded and tanked it.
Yeah. This is maybe bad.
Just a little. I have to read how this ability works. Okay. He does have advantage because he's attacking a prone opponent.
Oh, no. I got the 2 fucking melee guys. Right? Oh, man.
He is going to reach down towards you and make kind of a grasping gesture as he casts Entangle on the ground around you. So a big 20-foot circle. That's a good color, actually.
People just want me to not be able to move. I'm not brave.
Well, you do get a strength save at disadvantage. Good roll. You just barely passed. So you're not restrained by the plants at the moment. But, he seems to be completely unhampered by these, magical plant growths he's just pulled through the ground. It is once again the guard's turn. Alright. So, just as you're escaping the viney grasp of the plants, you feel as though some of your vitality is being restored to you. Specifically 9 points of healing.
Oh, goody.
As the guard just comes barreling at the young man standing over you. And makes a silent leaping attack. Just dagger in hand. "14 hits, second attack, misses. For 7 further piercing damage.
Oh, man.
Well, yeah. Start of next turn, the guard is going to be having to make that same strength save against the entanglement. Anyway, now it's Hansel's turn, and he can hopefully get up.
Yeah. I mean, that's half my movement, isn't it? Or is it... Or the entanglement is, like, fucking difficult terrain, so is it all of my movement to get up?
It is difficult terrain. So it takes half your movement to get up.
You could just fight from the ground.
Yeah. So yeah, it would take all your movement just to get up off the ground right now.
And I'm gonna cast inflict wounds at 3rd level.
That seems like a good way to do that.
So he takes a nice. Oh lord. Wait. I don't think I actually get him. I don't. I have lucky points though. I can read.
Yeah, I was about to say the top number was your to hit.
Yeah. So I can reroll. Good God. It would not feel good to blow a 3rd level slot and not have it work. So it's a D20 plus 8. Oh, good.
Much better.
So yeah, he takes 20. What is that?
27.
27. Takes 27 necrotic damage. And I think I don't know if that counts for Form of Dread. It is a melee spell attack, though, so
let me
it
look.
might.
I have to scroll up to where the hell it was.
When you hit a creature with an attack roll.
Where the hell did it go?
I don't know.
Did I just not scroll up far enough?
It's... I think so. It's right above Roots' attack.
Wonderful personal force. Is it? I'm not seeing it for some reason.
I can just put it in chat again.
There it is. When you hit a creature with an attack roll.
It is a melee attack, melee spell attack.
So I'm gonna go with yes.
Cool. So he needs to make a Wisdom save. Is my spell save DC? It doesn't really. I would assume so.
Yeah, it's your spell DC.
Okay. Cool.
Man, it feels good to not get a nat 1 on that, but...
Yeah, he fails and is frightened of me.
Unfortunately for you, one of his abilities makes him immune from the frightened condition.
Son of a bitch. Did all of that for nothing?
This man is a very experienced hunter who hunts monsters for a living.
Yeah, not weird half undead.
Man hunted down a bay here with nary a scratch on his person.
Fuck him.
Nice, listen to a party of idiots.
Yeah, a party of very fortunate, powerful idiots.
I don't know. I've got a bonus action. I don't know what to do with it. I could just do nothing, I guess. I don't think I could. None of my cantrips are bonus actions. None of my abilities would really matter right now. So yeah, good on him.
Alright, then Woots is up.
You're 27.
Yep. Woods is gonna go running towards the woman. And I'm gonna hit her, but I'm gonna try to do it non-lethally. I just want to kind of knock her in.
Okay, roll.
So, like, all my attacks, non-lethal.
I got you.
Yeah. So, first attack, 22.
Yeah, yep, that matches.
Next one, 20.
That one's a miss.
Damn, she's tough.
Blade Singer.
Okay, well, yeah. Then, well, on my 22, can I do
Paige's over there like, how the fuck do you get 22 AC? Because Blade Singers can wear armor. Plus, they get Blade Singing, which increases their AC by something or other.
Yeah, so can I spend, for that 22, can I spend a key point to stun her?
Ooh, that's good.
Well, she does have a high, or good constitution, so...
Alright, what'd you say? Alright, Stunning Strike. Succeed on a con save, or be unable to... Or be stunned until next. That's a 22.
Fuck, she's good. Okay, bonus action, I'm gonna Monk Arm Punch, and I'm gonna do the same thing, Stunning Strike.
Alright. Attack
fuck.
misses.
Okay, well, I get my best shot.
Don't you get one additional attack with your, unarmed?
No, it's Furies of Blows.
Ah, yeah, you chose not to use that.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that's 2 on the die, I think. Plus 8. That's rough.
Yeah.
Oh,
This has been a bizarre mix of bad rolls.
Mm-hmm. Makes things interesting, though.
Alright, the old man's just gonna kind of sit down on the roof, dangling his feet off, looking down at Hansel in the guard, cornering the younger man, and he's just gonna pull out a flask, take a good swig out of it. I've seen you get out of worse. And, he's gonna set that crossbow down in his lap and, hold his action for now. And Paige.
I'm going to bonk her. Here it is. Let's use that inspiration.
Might as well.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I have that.
1 minute.
Incredible.
Anything else on a page?
Fuck it, that's all.
Alright. She gets her turn.
She's going to sit quietly, right?
Alright, Paige, wisdom save.
Okay, I'm good at wisdom.
Are you? How good?
I hope so.
You're not that good. Alright, so,
Implying that 19 fails?
Oh, my bad, I didn't read the spell all the way. That uses a reaction, not an action.
Huh.
Can't you do like the same thing as when you cast a bonus action spell as an action?
Not with this particular spell.
Oh.
So she will instead use this spell, which requires a dexterity saving throw.
And of course she will.
Never a good sign.
So close, yet so far away. No, in fact, you were very far away. But, Woots gets to watch as, Paige bursts into hellfire. And he takes,
Oh
Oh,
no.
a lot of damage.
hey, looking buddy.
Interestingly enough, since your clone doesn't require concentration, it's still up.
Incredible! I don't know where's an X here, and it's not dead, just incapacitated.
Yeah, because I used 2 of the same token. Couldn't be bothered to just clone it.
This is around the time where having healing word might have been a good idea.
And, you're also bright as fuck, even though you're a corpse. So that's kind of messing with Woots' dark vision right now. Oh my god. At the end of your turn, you have to make an additional saving throw and take 46 fire damage if you fail that save, or it ends on if you make a successful one. And the flames can't be extinguished by non-magical means.
So here's the thing, if I fail, I die.
Yeah. If damage from this spell kills a target, they are turned to ash. So if Paige fails his death saving throws, reanimation is impossible.
Well, it's the magic we have at current.
Does Page Clone, Page Clone know any, like, water spells or anything like that?
I am afraid to say no.
Oh, you'd be fucked.
But yeah, Immolation's a fun 5th level spell that I'm really surprised Paige didn't take.
This is bad.
Define bad. Clone Paige is up.
We're losing
so-
horribly. And Paige is on the fast track to dying.
You're above 2/3 health. Woot's above 2/3 health. You've got a guard here mysteriously that's at full health.
The clone is going to pick the staff from the ground. Is that a free action?
It is, but you have to attune to that staff.
Ah, shit. If my clone isn't attuned to?
Nope. Your clone doesn't get any of your attunements or anything.
Yeah, so... fuck, I don't want to kill her.
I mean, you can still use the staff as a staff, you just can't use its magical abilities.
True. Does he have a... Does he hit the same?
Yeah, still does the same damage.
I just can't make it smaller.
Yeah, you can't just change
bigger.
its size or call it to you.
So yeah, let's attack.
22 matches, it hits.
God.
The thing.
She's a higher AC than Spoon.
Well, she's a blade singer. She gets +4 to her AC while she's blade singing. Which means her regular AC is 18. We just congratulate Paige for a few moments that his clone got a melee attack in before him 2.5 years into a campaign.
Thank you, thank you. So does it do anything?
No. You didn't drop her enough health to knock her out.
Angrier.
Pretty much. Oh, right. Our angry young man here is going to turn his attention to the guard that seemingly came out of nowhere and stabbed him multiple times. He's going to swing that longsword into him. And that's going to hit for 6 points damage. I thought that was going to be a lot more. And, yeah, upon impact, the clone's form shifts and warps. And I have to move the token off the board. Into Krell.
I think that was Chinese, angry Chinese.
It was the goblin.
The voice you just made me remind me of Zoidberg. So it was the goblin. I don't know how to imitate him.
Yeah, the accent kind of fucks that up a bit. And he's gonna swing that sword a second time at Hansel.
Yes.
I'm guessing that hits. Unless you want it to not hit.
No, it can hit me. Because I'm going to use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke at 2nd level.
That works.
TPK. TPK.
Well, Hellish Rebuke is a warlock. Is that the highest level you could cast at?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Making sure.
By the way, my Thursday session had a TPK.
Oh, fun.
Ooh. You take what? I don't know if that's right. Oh shit! They take half as much on us. Yeah, okay, he's good. Here's my 1D. That doesn't. It seems a bit weird. Better roll that many. Oh, it's an extra. Never mind. I'm wrong. I'm stupid. I just rolled really good. So he takes
half damage.
15. Right, so half of 29 is 15.
Yeah.
Takes 15 fire damage.
And Krell who's finally revealed herself. No longer using the daggers to disguise herself, pulls out the as-to-be-yet named Great Club, and swings for the fences. And misses.
I don't want to alarm you, but I'm about to envelop this area, so you might want to make a quick escape.
Oh, she doesn't have any abilities to run away quickly.
Does she not? She has nimble escape.
She has nimble escape, which would... it'd be hard to get out of here.
That is true, yeah. Well, the spell I'm going to cast only has a 5-foot radius, so she would be in its range. It's just I would prefer her not to.
It's not in Krell's character to run away, though.
That is true.
That's literally her flaw. Even if she's outnumbered, she runs into a fight.
Very well.
So, Great Club swing 2.
It doesn't affect her until her next turn anyway.
That one's gonna hit. A big old 10 points damage.
Hopefully, this guy doesn't have Sentinel.
And Hansel's turn.
So I'm in difficult terrain.
Yep.
So...
Which means your movement is halved.
Yep.
Or rather, it takes double your movement to get through here.
Right. So 10, 20...
Well, actually, it takes quadruple your movement. You're still in the wind shaft.
Did I not succeed that? I thought I got out of it for succeeding the save.
No, it's literally a column of wind.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
It stays there until the minute's up.
So I take one step and that's 20 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm the last thing to step out here. And I'm still in the fucking tank.
Yeah, even if you dash, you're still in it. And he gets an opportunity attack on you.
That part I don't care about. That's fine, as long as he doesn't have Sentinel.
That's 20.
Yeah, 20 hits.
For 6.
Jeez.
But no, he does not have Sentinel.
Thank God.
He does have other shit that's really nasty, though.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam at 3rd level. He's in my last 3rd level slot. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. I need to save that for Revivify. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam at 2nd level.
Okay. Keep in mind, Revivify does have a very tight deadline on when you can cast it. When comes to be.
And I'm gonna center it. I'm gonna center it right there. So I believe, if I'm lucky enough, these 2 men should be in range of it.
Yeah, as well as Krell.
But
interestingly enough, both of them do have advantage on Constitution saves.
I think it's the same thing as yeah, they don't have to roll until their next turn, so.
Well, I'm giving you the rolls right now.
Okay.
I had to roll that weird because that one wasn't advantage toggled, so that was a 16. And now the important one, Krell.
Yeah. Good.
Your spell save DC is 13, so all 3 succeed.
My spell save is 16.
Oh, it says 13 at the bottom of the thing. Oh, it does say 16 up there.
Yeah, my spell save is 16.
So, unfortunately, Krell's the only one that fails.
Oh no.
I did warn you. Sorry. I'll patch you up later.
So she takes 17.
And the other 2 take 8.
Yep.
But hey, when it comes to their turn... Oh no, they have to fuck it. Because you're rolling it now instead of later.
Yeah.
It's not gonna
Because
matter.
it's your giant beam of fucking lunar energy just rails down, slamming your friend much harder than your enemies. That is where the session ends.
This is